You ever notice how Americans have this weird obsession with renaming everything? It's like we're allergic to calling things what they actually are. Nobody goes to the bathroom anymore. They powder their nose or answer nature's call. Nature didn't call, you called it. And let's be honest, your nose didn't need powder, it needed a warning label. So picture this. There's this new kid in school, just moved here, doesn't speak much English, but he's trying, and his teacher's all enthusiastic, like, "Class, let's welcome Pedro and his sister Rosetta. They just moved here from Mexico." And the class is polite because kids aren't evil yet. Now, Pedro's trying to fit in, but halfway through class, he raises his hand and says, "Teacher, I have to take a piss." And the class, they lose their minds because kids love any excuse to laugh at something they shouldn't. The teacher, trying to keep it together, says, "Oh no, Pedro, in America we don't say piss, we say number one. So next time, just raise one finger and I'll let you go." Pedro's like, "All right, cool, got it. One finger, easy." Later, Pedro raises his hand again. The teacher's like, "Okay, here we go." She calls on him, and Pedro says, "Teacher, I have to take a poop." Now the kids are dying. They're practically rolling in the aisles. The teacher, wiping the sweat off her forehead, says, "Okay, Pedro, in America, we call that number two. Just raise two fingers and you can go." Pedro's like, "All right, one finger for number one, two fingers for number two. I'm all set." Now it's the afternoon. Pedro raises his hand again, and the teacher's hesitant. She's thinking, "Oh God, what now?" But she calls on him anyway. Pedro stands up and says, "Teacher, my sister Rosetta has to fart. How many fingers is that?" And that, my friends, is the beauty of language. You can dress it up, rename it, put a bow on it, but sooner or later, someone's going to ask you to give flatulence a number because we're all just animals pretending we're better than we are.